Today I got a new shift knob. It is the M-Spec shift knob from Z1. Sometimes you want to treat yourself and, you know, buy something random for the car that you touch every day. Yeah, so I got this shift knob. I like it a lot. It feels really good. Made from 6061 aluminum. I guess all my steel heads would know what that is. I'm assuming it's really good material. It feels really nice, has a good amount of weight to it. Size comparison. This is the OEM shift knob. This is my new shift knob. It's about the same height. Pretty stoked about that because I liked how the shift knob sat on the car. My main problem was there's plastic trimming inside the OEM shift knob, and that started to wear out. And now my shift knob, it can't sit in the right orientation without it being loose. For my gears to line up properly, it's somewhat loose. So when you're doing hard shifts, if you're like you're driving really hard and you're shifting fast, the shift knob will tend to unscrew itself on me. So it's like it's kind of just dangling there. If I want it to be really tight, the shift knob is pretty much sitting backwards. That's why I got this. One, because I really like the design of it. It has the original Fair Lady emblem on it. It has the right gears, and it's all laser etched. This is really well made, and it doesn't have the plastic trimming, so it won't wear out on me. And also I went with the Type 1 black finish. This is their knob finisher, is what they call it, their knob finisher, and I got it in a black finish. It comes with instructions on how to install it. It's pretty straightforward. It should just be attach it onto your shifter and screw it on. Set aside shift knob, located center shift knob, finisher over shift rod. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. I set the finisher onto the shifter rod, and then I just screw the shift knob onto the shifter rod. And if it doesn't sit in my desired position, there is actually a set screw inside that I can adjust with this Allen key that they provided. Yeah, other than that, I wanted a new shift knob because that's something I touch every day and every time I drive that car. I like how detailed it is. It looks good and it feels good in my hand. It has a good weight to it. Compared to the OEM shift knob, they're about the same weight surprisingly, except the OEM shift knob is more head heavy. All the weight is up here, and this shift knob is evenly weighted throughout the whole thing. Honestly, I really like how this looks. I like the OEM shift knob. I only have two complaints about the OEM shift knob, and that's one, the plastic trimming inside wearing out and not setting right. It's always crooked. Sometimes I'm driving and when I'm stuck in traffic, I find myself trying to adjust it because, you know, it's off by a millimeter and I want it straight. It's just me. And also, I get sweaty palms, and the sweat and this leather just doesn't mix well. You know, the looseness was really bothering me. So, need a new shift knob, and this was a good way to spend that money. So I'm super stoked on how this actually feels while driving. I wanted to see how it affects my gears, because in my past experiences, different shift knobs will literally change the feel of your gears and your driving experience. So let's find out how this feels. Now we're gonna figure out how to exactly put this shift knob on. Yeah, I have my Allen key, I have the finisher, and I have the shift knob. So first thing is, I guess we're gonna put this finisher on, and it sits like that, yeah? Okay, and the next thing that we are gonna do is get this, just screw the shift knob on, yeah? Hopefully the set screw is already set so that it sits correctly. So we're just gonna put this on the shift rod, screw it on. Make sure your shift boot doesn't spin while you're putting this on. That's perfect, yo. That is sick. That is perfect. Wow. I thought this was gonna be a lot more complicated because there's a setting screw and they even gave me an Allen key, but I guess there's all to it. It sits really nice. The boot didn't spin, made sure of that. The knob finisher looks really nice on here with the shift knob. It just goes all together so well. There's two finishes. They give you 3 types of shift knob finisher, and each type you get either a polished finish or a black finish. I chose the black just you know, I didn't want polished. I really like how this shift knob feels. Wow, and I know it's on there good. It's really on there. It's not spinning. With my OEM shift knob that I had on this car, just a little play, and I can undo it. That's why I really needed to get a new shift knob and get this one. And I'm really happy with how that came. Really finishes the look of the interior. All right, let's go for a test drive. All right, let's try out the shift knob. Already I'm in love with how it feels. It's just in my hand and the way it looks, I'm in love. I know it's not gonna spin out on me. It feels really tight, feels really secure. It's in a perfect position. It completely changed the feel of this, my gear. That's what I really love about these tiny mods, because it's something that I touch every day. Your steering wheel, your shift knob, or your seats, maybe even your seat belt, your pedals, they all make a huge difference. I love how the shift knob feels. It's amazing. This thing is great. This M-Spec shift knob from Z1, 10/10 would recommend. It feels great. There's a good amount of weight to it. Your gears feel notchy. Aesthetic wise, it's great. It feels great. It looks great in the interior. I love this. I love this. 10/10 would recommend. Hope you guys enjoy this one. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace.
Yes.